Jana, thanks. We're continuing to follow developing news out of Northampton, where a tense situation unfolded this afternoon at Northampton High School after a bomb threat. One parent of a high school student, telling Western Mass News she's disappointed with how the school district handled the situation. Northampton police responding Tuesday afternoon to the high school on Elm Street for reports of a bomb threat. Officials telling Western Mass News that officers arrived to the school around 2 p.m. and the threat came from social media. We caught up with Stacy Blanco, a parent outside the high school. She says communication from the school, quote, has not been good regarding the bomb threat situation.
There was an email that went out earlier that was very vague, nothing about any sort of threat or violence, positive or negative. It was just something that said the superintendent was going to be sending out a notification shortly, which I didn't get.
We obtained this letter from interim Northampton School Superintendent Janelle Pearson Campbell, who writes, today at 2 p.m., our administration received information regarding a group text where a student issued a bomb threat. As a precaution, we contacted all appropriate authorities, and our administrators at Northampton High School implemented our policy for a bomb threat. The students were evacuated from the building at 3:45 p.m. And State Fire Marshal Jake Wark also tells Western Mass News the State Police Bomb Squad, as well as other agencies, responded to support Northampton public safety officials. No items of concern were identified, and they have cleared the scene. Interim School Superintendent Pearson Campbell also adding that letter to the parents that tomorrow morning her office will have a discussion with educators and also a brief meeting with students. She says there will be as well a special school committee meeting Thursday at 6:30 p.m. via Zoom.